National Football League. Brings us to the Commonwealth of Massachusetts and Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal it's time for football. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. On the Bills sideline is their head coach. His guys struggling at this point of the year, just 2 wins in their last 7 games. On the other side, the head coach of the Patriots. His guys had the week off last week, so they are, in theory, rested up and ready to get back at it. Alongside Greg Olsen, I'm Mike Tirico. The kicker has us set for the start. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And he'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. So here come the Patriots, and Greg, they are led by their second-year quarterback, the number 3 overall pick in 2024 out of North Carolina. It's Drake Maye.
I think if you asked every player around the league, going into the bye week, it is critical that you come in off of a win. It just makes the coaches in better moods. It makes everybody in the building in a better mood. And certainly, it makes your time away from the team a little bit easier. So they've had a long week thinking back to their loss the week before. And hopefully they were able to address a lot of those issues. And they certainly want a different result today.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 8. Off the play fake, here's Maye. That'll be caught. It's TreVeyon Henderson. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Patriots. First down.
Handoff, and it's Henderson. And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
At the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd and 2. We'll go play action with Maye. That one complete. It's Tyler Boyd. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
That's good.
22 yards to pick up there. Good for a Patriots first down.
The 24-yard line.
Up the middle, it's Henderson. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up second down.
He was brought down by Taylor Rapp. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 17-yard line.
And the first carry for Antonio Gibson. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up third down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 2.
On 3rd and 2, it's Maye. That is incomplete, but there is a flag down. Big call here. It was 3rd down. What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Out of the gun, here's Maye. He's got his man. That's Boyd. And he's going to have that first down. They didn't want to settle for 3. And now it's 1st and goal. That's complete to Diggs. To the goal line and in. Touchdown, New England. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. Now Andres Borregales for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Pats will take a 7-0 lead.
7. Bills nothing.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, it's Ty Johnson. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Bills offense are heading out, and they are led by the MVP of the National Football League, 29-year-old quarterback Josh Allen in the prime of his career.
I think when you take a step back and you look at last week's loss, I think there was some good and there was some bad. And I think you could really say that about the entire team. The 2 touchdown passes were great. Of course, he's got to stop giving the ball away with the interception. But I think if he continues to clean up some of his fundamentals, continue to improve his decision-making, and then on top of that, guys around him just have to continue to play better.
And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard, and it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Josh Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. The drive will end there, and on comes Tress Way to punt on 4th down. That's Marcus Jones back to return for the Patriots. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. That's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Maynard on 1st and 10. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line.
Gain of 12 yards. That's good for the Patriots.
Run out of the gun, they're going to run with Henderson. And he'll prowl forward for a gain of 4 yards. Ball right on the 50-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 5.
At the 50-yard line.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Timing and trust. Critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
Complete to Henderson. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on 4th down? They'll try it now with Henderson. And he's not going to get there. The defense was ready for it. And they stuff him on 4th down. On 1st and 10, it's Allen. That's into the hands of Moore. From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 5. And in motion is Coleman. He'll get this out wide. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. 3rd and a yard. He'll try to sneak it here. And it looks like he's going to have that 1st down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down. 1 quarter in the books. The Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. As we are ready to get back underway. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
2nd and 2 at the Patriots 35-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd. They need 1. They'll run the sneak. And it looks like he's got enough for the 1st down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains. To throw on 1st and 10, Allen.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of the receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
And he's going to fight forward. Didn't get a whole lot. It's going to be enough to move the chains.
A gain of 1 yard. And the Bills 1st down.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Short pass taken in by Knox. And the left 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. Here's Cook. Marked down at the 6.
James Cook
Second and goal.
A gain of 3 brings up second and
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen.
6-yard.
Harold Landry gets in there for the sack, and now it's third and goal.
7 yards. It's third down and goal.
Looking to throw, it's Allen. To the left side, into the hands of Moore.
I don't care what defensive strategy you apply here on third and real long, but you have to tackle in space. They almost let this guy pick up enough after the catch to convert a third and real long. Fortunately for them, they brought him down just short. Brings up fourth down. These are the situations where, as an offense, you're trying to dial up your best play call to make sure this possession doesn't get wasted, but let's give credit to the defense. Big moment, big fourth down opportunity, and they're able to get off the field. I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down, or you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
Third down and 9.
Throwing on third down is May. Digs on the reception. That is catch number 60 for the season.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line of the gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
And he'll be taken down up past the 40-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. Open May downfield, it's Boyd. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
36 yards.
It's a big hit for the Patriots. 36 yards.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
Tyler Boyd was the intended target for that one, and it'll bring up second down. Throw again is May. Oh! Huff running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down, and he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
That's good for the Patriots. First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Henderson. Down to the 4. It'll be second and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. And they'll get together prior to this second down play. Gibson is into the end zone. Touchdown, New England.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Bills offense ready for this next possession. They're staring at a 2-touchdown deficit, 14-0. The score as the offense tries to regroup and get going with first and 10. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. From the gun, throw here for Allen. Throw on the run complete. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
First down, Buffalo.
From the gun, here is Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Bills 7.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Now return coming from the 7. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. To throw on first down is May. A throw right side, taken in by Boyd. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use their first timeout as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. On first and 10, here's May. Finding room at midfield. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Throwing on second down. May. Catch made. That's Boyd. And we'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
That's good.
New England going to take their second timeout as the clock will stop at 21 seconds to go until halftime. Set to go now on first and 10. Here's May again. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
That's another.
May to throw again. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Andres Borregales on for the Patriots field goal. 48-yard attempt.
Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And instead, why don't we get right back to it as we'll get ready for the third quarter. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Johnson now to return. Whoa! And he is stopped. The Bills 25. The drive will begin there. The Bills offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts first and 10. He's got that complete to Knox. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 30. Five-yard line. Now we'll get a stoppage here for an injured Bill. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for first and 10. And in motion is Coleman. Allen going to give it to Cook. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. In the middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down. Now it's Allen. That'll be taken in by Moore. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. On 2nd down, Cook. And he'll get this down to the 40. That's a nice run. It's also a 1st down.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10, and it's Allen. Oh, he couldn't set his feet, but he completes it anyway. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. And we'll get a whistle, stoppage, an injured Patriot. From the 31, here comes a 2nd and a yard. Here's Cook. He's taken down just shy of the 10. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Buffalo.
Well, that right there, Mike, is your once-a-game reminder of just the importance of short tackling. This run never gets anywhere near where it ends up if that initial hit was stronger and he was able to take him down.
He'll swing this one out to Cook, and he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Out of the gun, here's Allen. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. From the gun, it's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. He'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the 1st down. It's going to bring up 4th down. Passes kick is good. And the Bills are back within a score. It's now 17-10.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The Patriots offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the gun, here's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the handoff, Henderson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. From the 23, here's 2nd down. Working out of the gun, it's May. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
Patriots, 1st down. 1st and 10.
On the give, it's Henderson. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
He's brought down by Shaq Thompson. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
17-yard line.
To throw is May. Trip pass caught by Henry, tight end. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Sets up 4th down.
They're going. It's May. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Tight end going in motion here. On first down, it's Allen. And he's going to be taken down up around the 24-yard line.
To Elijah Moore. A gain of 14. First down, Bills.
On first and 10, it's Cook.
James Cook, ball carrier. Marcus Jones.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone.
Brings up second.
You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, Josh Allen. Moving outside the pocket, he'll tuck it and take off. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
Brought down by Greg Woodson. A gain of 26 yards. And the Bills first down.
Quickly to Shakir on the RPO. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a just 3.
It's a pickup of 3.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 7. A run up the middle with Cook. He makes one man miss, but stopped quickly as they hold him to a gain of 1.
At the 38-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's third down.
Big play coming up. This is third down. From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. The Bills bringing on their punting unit. They forced a punt, trailing here in the fourth quarter. This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Patriots offense starting to trot out for this next possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line. So work to do starting with this first and 10. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. They'll come up here on second down and 5.
Here goes throwing.
Once more, it's Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on third down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
They get 19 on that pass play. First down, New England.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw now, May. This one not quite on target. Got him too much. That one falls incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Williams there.
Second and 10.
It's second down. Throwing is May. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Can't tie the game or even take the lead. On the handoff. This is Cook. And he'll get about 5.
Yeah, so I think as you look back over the course of this game, it's really been the inability of this offense, Mike, to create any sort of balanced attack to get anything going. And whether you look at the rushing yards, whether you look at just the points scored, this offense has to find a way going forward to generate more big plays and more balance, both run and pass.
It's third and 4. From the gun, throw here for Allen. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive.
And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
Here goes that. Hey, what's up?
Here's May to throw it on first down. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
That's good for a Patriots. First down. First and 10 at the
May now on first and 10. Open man, that's Kyle Williams. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Touchdown, Patriots. His 4th TD grab of the season. The extra point is good. And the Patriots move out to a 24-10 lead.
Bills 10.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, this is Strong. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield. So now here comes the Buffalo. Offense heading back out onto the field. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. He'll finally be tracked down at the Bills' 14-yard line.
A gain of 34 yards. 1st down.
Once again, it's Cook. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Josh Allen. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
On the run, and he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down. They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And not much there, maybe a yard, up to the 24-yard line. And now the defense is going to take their first time out. Remember, they get an extra one built in with the 2-minute warning coming up momentarily. Throwing on 2nd down. May. Catch made. That's Boyd. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. Talk things over before 3rd down. Now May. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, Bryce Baringer out to punt for New England. As they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This brought him out past the 20. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. They'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, here is Allen. That is downfield into the hands of Keon Coleman. One time out at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Here comes 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Throwing again. It's Allen. In middle, he's got to complete to Coleman. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
A gain of 16 yards.
To the air once more is Allen. That one's complete. It's Ray Davis. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Throwing again is Allen. That's to the right side and incomplete. This crowd trying to be a factor, getting very loud now. It's 3rd and 5. To throw again. His 2nd grab on this drive, good for 11 yards, but most importantly, a 1st down.
1st down.
He'll get up and clock it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. On 2nd down, here's Allen. He's got it inside the 5. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet. Pass is kick is good. And the Bills back within 7. It's 24-17. A one-score game late. You figure They got to have this one as they'll try an onside kick.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So it's a win for the Patriots, and it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the second time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olsen. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Patriots winners at home as we say so long from Foxborough.